Good morning everyone and thanks for hanging out with me. It's time, where is he? There he is. Today the first real full range test of the Id.3. There have been always tests with 100 kilometers or something. Today I charged this car, it's my Id.3 First Edition Plus. I charged this car to 100% and then we go only on the highway. The highway is right there, there's this gas ionity charger at the highway, and then we go with 93 kilometers an hour, which is 90 kilometers an hour GPS speed, and we go to 52%, 53%, whatever, and then go back on the other side to ionity. And then we'll see what the range is. And later that day, I want to do the same test at 130, which is also 133 on the speedometer. And if I have time, maybe even faster, but I don't know yet. And then charging test today, all of this stuff. But I start live stream soon, and then we can go. I'm excited. It will be a great day. The car is charging. Of course, I don't have a charge limit. I put it to 100%, so I charge full. I'm 98%. It says 10 minutes, and the end time doesn't show kilowatt, and it doesn't show in minutes. It does it only when it's really fast charging. When it's slow, like now, I don't even know how fast it's charging. We look in a second. It shows it in kilometers per hour. I want kilowatt here. That would be nice. And then here you can see that it's charging, because a lot of electric cars don't show that. And then there's an e-Niro from the Netherlands charging. He's charging with 71 kilowatt. It's cool. Low voltage though, but it's charging good. 43%. Where are we? 99%, still 20 kilowatt. That's cool. And we can see the voltage. So 456 volt. At full battery, at low battery, I think the lowest I've seen was 415 volt at around 27%. That's cool too. Look at the beautiful car. Mine! I'm so excited. Oh. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'm on my way, 93 kilometers, set for the cruise control. My trip is reset. I'm in eco mode. If you go to mode, see here, eco. And my climate is 21 degrees, low fan. Oh, I'm slowing down a bit because this guy in front of me is driving slower. So at some point I have to pass him. I don't know when and how. Don't want to drive too fast and it's a bit busy. We'll see. Yeah, leave the trip open, and my state of charge, of course, is already 99%. That's how it is. Yeah, we're having fun here on the live stream at the test. It shows me 279 kilometers of range left. I had to speed up to pass trucks twice or so. We're at 85%. Let's look at our data. 71 kilometers driven, 87 is our average speed, 137 watt-hours per kilometer average consumption. We're driving almost 50 minutes, and this is the instant consumption. And I have seen it already. It shows so heat or cooling or everything when you're standing, same as in e-Golf. And in the front you can see already the cloud. That's the nuclear power plant I'm going by every time when I'm driving here. But let's continue. Nice. It's a nice road here to test. No speed limit. Almost no trucks. It's not a road where trucks are going too much. We are at 80%, cool. Range 268, but it doesn't change too much, so I think that gasometer is very slow. Weather is perfect, 19 degrees. Look at my climate. AC is on. I don't want that. Who did that? I didn't turn on AC. Maybe it was an auto function. Maybe I drove 50 kilometers with AC that I don't need. It would be annoying. Let's look at our data. Then the whole thing is wrong. God damn it. And it says it even here. It would say it here, AC on or off. This is our consumption numbers and average speed, and we've driven 93 kilometers so far in an hour and 4 minutes. And up here behind the under the car, that's the instant consumption right now. I reset that trip, but it's the same as since charge, because I charged, of course, the car to 100% and then we started. Yeah, the live stream going, 244 people there, that's just cool. 87 likes, by the way. What the hell is that? With 245 people watching, there should be more likes. Yeah, I'm on the highway to Munich. And I put the car in D now. If I have to pass a truck or something, and then I accelerate and then slow back down, it's better to not have the regen. Yeah, it's true. It's the first time I don't like regen. What am I? Weirdo. I just turned around. I'm a bit behind Munich. What was it? Inning im Ammersee. There was a construction site just on the before the turnaround, a long one. I would say 10-15 kilometers at 60 and 80. That slowed me down a bit. But these are our numbers at the turnaround point. We are still at 53% or so. I have to check. 52 now. We drove 214 and 210 to go to the Ionity charger in Passau. Let's hope it all works out the way that I think it should. We'll see. And it's getting a bit warmer, 21 degrees. Oh, I should put it in D, not in B. I used B to slow down the car on the turnaround point. We drove 2.5 hours. That's cool. Average speed 85. It was 87 just before, but I had to stand and stop at a light. And let's go back the exact same way. We'll have the navigation now on. It tells me 209 kilometers to go. And this is now that nice display that shows you then in 7 minutes there's parking, for example, and 15 kilometers, and you can change this. So this is now all. This is now the far assist, driving assist. So it shows you the line and the car in front. And if it's a truck, it shows a different symbol. And the green line is your adaptive cruise control, where it will slow down. And then you can have the middle view, or to the navigation where you have more information. That's nice as well. And in the middle console, when you put navigation there, then here on the right you have that line, and it will show red or orange if there's traffic or something. It will show also construction sites, so it should show that soon. And again, you can see a restaurant symbol and a parking symbol, and it shows even brands. So I've seen Burger King and Esso and Avia gas stations and stuff like that, and it shows Ionity. All of this. What is not nice is searching for Ionity chargers. I tried that. I put in Ionity Donautal. It didn't have that. But Volkswagen told me yesterday that this navigation in here is old. It needs to be updated so that the data of the navigation is not yet connected to the internet, I guess. Otherwise, it wouldn't have to be updated. But let's go on. I keep you updated. You can see the nuclear power plant again. It's right there. And live stream going, 300 people. People just told me I have more live stream viewers right now than Björn Nieland. But he's driving a Model S Raven. I'm driving an ID.3. That's just more exciting right now. Nothing to do with that. 24 degrees outside, 23, AC is on. So you can see that AC is on. If it doesn't say here, AC off. I'm at 29%, 109 kilometers to go, 129 kilometers of range. Let's look at our data. Consumption stays, looks good. We drove 317 kilometers, 86 kilometers an hour average speed. I hope this still goes up to 87 or 88, that would be nice. My navigation told me there will be a traffic jam in Dickendorf and it wants to send me somewhere else, but live stream people say Google Maps says otherwise. There's nothing going on. I'm at 25%, it's getting great. Still doing my speed, 118 kilometers range left, 91 to go. So what is that, 26 kilometers of margin. AC on at 23, 25 degrees outside, it got a bit warmer. Here are the stats, don't always have to say it, just read. Doesn't change too much anymore. We are at Dingolfing. So it's another, it's another 36 kilometers, and then it tells me I need an hour and 4 minutes. I think it will be longer. I don't know where it has that time from, if it knows how fast I'm going for the last few hours, or it just thinks I'm going highway speed because I'm on the highway. And look at the nice area here, very flat here. And that's BMW, by the way, on this side. That's the factory for BMW. There's one in Munich and then one here in Dingolfing. But don't ask me where they're building what, I don't know. I just got a battery warning at 106 kilometers for range left. It said battery almost empty, go charge. We are 20%. That's way too early. And it shows me now a battery symbol. And we have, it's a bit orange here. It's not green anymore in the battery symbol. Here, in here, it doesn't say anything. There's no complaint about it at all. And the data, well, it hasn't been long since last time. I will for sure drive 420 kilometers. I should do that without any problem. I can see 27 kilometers of range margin. It's way too early for this car. We'll see what it does when it's at 10%. If I can get to 10%, I think so. Yeah, it's still 76 kilometers to go. Look at that, 10%, red battery. Oh, here it still says 11. What the hell? Wasn't that the same at the e-Golf? It says 11% in the infotainment system, but the instrument cluster it says 10%. My margin is now lower because I'm going a bit uphill now. Till Eicher, the next, I don't know, 10 kilometers goes uphill and then it's downhill. That's why my consumption went up from 129 to 130. But we're almost at 400 kilometers. With 90% of the battery, you can drive 400 kilometers at 90 kilometers an hour. Well, almost. Oh, it's 92 right now. When did that change? That average speed is 92. Eh? Huh. Didn't notice that. Maybe it is the speed that it shows here and not GPS speed. I don't know if this is calculated or if it just shows at the speed. So if it takes the kilometers driven and the time and then calculates the average speed. Maybe I should do that later too and just take those numbers. Well, you can calculate yourself, but I will put it in. I know you need help. Yeah, I'm almost behind the truck. I have to pass the truck. 9%. Here 10. Yeah, not a fan of that. Yeah, now my margin is getting lower, only 19 kilometers. Like I said, going uphill. Soon it's over, then downhill. So 7%. We drove over 400 kilometers, 405. The average speed now went back to the 87 it was before. It's weird. Only have now 13 kilometers of margin, but I'm going uphill, soon downhill. 9 minutes to go, so 16 kilometers. And I can see the power limit. You can see that this blue line is now not full. I would say at around 60, 65%. 7% for the battery, and in here it also says 7, but before I was 7 here and then it went down to 6, it went down more here. I don't know what it is all about. 5%, we're going downhill. 415 kilometers have been driven. This speed is a calculated speed, so it's really this kilometers in this time, and this is the time with everything. So when you stand, this still is counting. The consumption went up because of the hill at the end. We'll see if it still goes down to the number we had before, 129. A bit of above 6 kilometers to go, 3 minutes. I have still 20 kilometers of range, so no problem. No more special warnings so far. Just, it already goes down now to 130. And how's the state of charge? It's the same, 5% on both. Yes, 5 kilometers to go, so we get just 1 kilometer above WLTP range is cool, but we still then have 15, oops. I should stay in my lane and concentrate more on driving. I apologize. And so we would have 435. No, yes, okay. We'll do it when we're there. 2 minutes to go. See you at the charger. And we're here, 421 kilometers, 86 average speed in 4 hours 50 minutes, 129 watt-hours per kilometer was our average speed. We arrived with 5% here in the instrument cluster, 4%. It still says I have 23 kilometers range left. Oh, I went over 1,000 kilometers. I got the car with 11 kilometers, so I drove 1,007 kilometers so far. What else did I want to see? Oh, it uses 1 kilowatt right now for the, well, per 100 kilometers for the AC. I have the AC on. No turtle mode, that's true. There was no turtle mode. But let's calculate 421 plus those 23. We are at 444. That's a great number. And now I will plug in and charge. It won't be the charging test. I will do that later when it's darker, because you can't see anything on the Ionity screen. So it's time to charge. We connect our card. And I have the live stream here so they can see. I don't know if they can see anything because it's so damn bright, but let's try it. Accept it. Plug it in. And you can do this here. And then it's all nicely and dandy. Let's see. What are we getting? That's the most important part. 4%. It's ramping up. 20%, 30 at 20 kilowatt, 30 kilowatt, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 100. That's it. Exactly 100 kilowatt. 397 volt, 253 amps. That's okay, that was promised. I'm okay with that. Still 40 minutes to go charging, already almost at 300 kilometers of range, but that is because of my slow speed. I will do now 130 kilometers an hour test, see the range 100% to as zero as possible. Turn around again at 53, 54%. It seemed to be a good number. It's still charging with 60 kilowatt or something, or was it 60% and 50 kilowatt? I can't remember. There will be a full charging test, don't worry. Hopefully today. I don't know yet. I want it to be dark for the charging test. It's just way better to film the whole thing. I think that's it for today. It was a great test, a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe. I said it. I never say it. You guys know what to do. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Bye.